Today we are going to talk about this look on the eyes. It's like a rosy gold, smoky look. I really don't know how to describe it. I used several different palettes to create this look. I hope that you stick around with me and we will go ahead and get started on this makeup look. We are going to start with our moisturizer and primer because you know that your makeup needs to be able to, one, stay on all day. I'm going to go in with the Bobbi Brown moisturizer. And so after I put that on, I'm going to go in with my primer, which is the J1 Jelly Pack. Red Jelly Pack, excuse me. This one has an anti-aging serum and it has antioxidant. It makes your makeup stay on literally all day or as long as you need it to, and it is very tacky on the skin, so it definitely gives your makeup something to grip. Let's move on to foundation. For foundation, I'm going to use the Ordinary Coverage Foundation, and I do not know what color this is, but it has been left in my vehicle, so it's a little bit disformed, misshapen, deformed. I can't talk today. I have just recently washed all of my makeup brushes and sponges and whatnot, so I'm going to use this beauty sponge from Kokie Professional. Super fluffy and squishy, and I'm just going to press that into the skin. Okay, now that I have foundation on, I'm going to go in with my concealer. I'm using the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind. This is the Neutralizer shade. As an eye primer. I'm going to take my same beauty blender and we're just going to blend that one out. Okay, and now for a little bit of contour. I'm using the Wet n Wild Mega Glow Makeup Stick, and this is in the shade Where's Walnut. And now I'm going to take the beauty blender and we are going to just press that into the skin. Now we are going to set everything, and to do that I'm going to use my Mercier translucent setting powder. I'm then going to dip my sponge into the powder and apply it underneath my eyes. And now for bronzer, and I'm going to use the Revlon Skin Lights in the shade, what shade is this? Sunlit Glow. And I'm just going to dust that everywhere that I put the contours. Using this brush because it sheds so bad. I'm gonna sweep whatever's left on my eyelids, and now we are going to put some blush. And for blush, I'm using the Milani Sunset Passione. I'm just gonna tap that on the apples of my cheeks. A light dusting on my nose, eyelids, everywhere else. For eyeshadow, I believe I'm going to use this. I haven't used this in forever. It is the Changeable Fantasy Palette, and this is what it looks like. Lots of different colors. In fact, there are 40 different colors in this palette. And I'm just going to take a big fluffy brush. I'm going to start with this like kind of khaki, yellow khaki color, and just put that on the crease. And just like circular motions and kind of a windshield wiper motion. I'm getting that color in the crease and a little bit above the crease as well. So now that I've got that transition shade there, I am now gonna go in with it's kind of chocolatey, I say chocolate, it's more of like a burnt umber kind of color up here in the right hand corner. And I'm gonna take a little bit smaller blending brush. It's still kind of fluffy, but this one's actually a little bit flatter, and it's got a rounded shape to it because it's going to be a little bit more precise. And it's just, I put it on the end of my brush, and I'm just going to like tap that where I want it. And it's just going to be kind of focused on that outside corner. And then after I get it where I want it, then I start using those like circular motions to kind of blend it and diffuse that color out. So I'm going to tap into the color, and then I'm going to tap on my lid where I want it to be. And then when a lot of the product is on your skin already, then you can start kind of like using those circular motions to blend it out. So I'm blending it up into that transition shade and down below the transition shade and towards the inner corner of my eye, but I'm following that general shape of my eye. So press it where I want it and then start blending. The brush that I used at first and not putting any more product on it, and I'm just going to continue to blend those two colors seamlessly. This next shade, which is just a tad bit darker and a little bit more cool, which is right underneath it. And I'm gonna use that smaller blending brush that I used for the previous color, and that is gonna go a little bit farther in on the lid, like right next to that shade that I had on top of it, and then going a little bit farther in. Okay, going on with that fluffy brush again, we're going to just blend everything some more. Okay, now I'm going to take that small brush and I'm going to go in with this darker color, the second darkest color that I used the very first time, and we're just gonna lightly bring that underneath the eye, starting from the outside and working our way towards the inside. Okay, so we are going to stop with that, and now I am going to take this Anastasia Beverly Hills contour palette, and I'm going to go over part of my lid with this lightest shade here, which is Fair. And I'm going to use a flat brush to do that. Okay, once I had to use my finger because my brush was kind of wet. Like I said, I just washed them, so it was not doing well. So now that I have that on, I am going to take this rosy gold color right here, and we're gonna just pack that on the lid, and I'm using a flat, kind of like a smudger brush, to do this. I may end up using my finger. I don't know. It depends on how pigmented it is. And I'm just going to put that on over that concealer. I'm not going all the way to where I stopped with that concealer because I'm going to actually put another color on that part right there. Okay, and then my next shade that I'm going to do, might be going to a different palette actually, because they don't have the shade that I want. I'm going to use the Zodiac palette by BH Cosmetics, and I'm going to use this color called Libra, which is this burgundy shimmery color. I'm going to use that kind of pointed shader brush, and we're just going to blend the outside color in with that shimmery rose gold color. And I'm gonna go in a little bit over in my crease as well. So it's gonna be like this. So kind of in the middle and out to the edge and then over. Whatever's left on my brush, I'm just kind of diffusing that up and out. And I'm just going to bring a little bit of that down underneath my eye. Out of this same palette, I believe I'm going to use that center color on the inner corners of my eye. I'm just going to use a clean brush to kind of blend all that. I'm going to go into this Wet n Wild Ultimate Brow Kit. I'm going to use that center color, and I'm going to put that on a flat, angular, very stiff bristles brush, and I'm just gonna kind of brush that in. I'm gonna take the Benefit Gimme Brow, and I don't even know what shade it is because it's all been rubbed off. I think it's 3 or 4. And I'm just gonna brush that over my brows. Okay, so brows are done. And next, I don't want a heavy eyeliner. I want it kind of diffused. So I'm gonna go back into this Changeable Fantasy palette, and I'm gonna use this matte black eyeshadow along my eyelashes on the lid. This is a flat little angular brush, so this will work. actually, it's a little darker than what I wanted. So I'm gonna go in with this little chocolatey, like milk chocolate kind of chestnut color. And we're just gonna go over that black with that color. And hopefully that will warm it up just a tad bit, maybe not. Those are so not even, but we're just gonna pretend like they are. All right, so now that we are at this stage, I am going to put some highlighter on, and I'm gonna use the highlighter that is in this Marvycorn by Marvin Magnificent, which is a BH Cosmetics palette. So this is what it looks like. And I'm gonna use this Sheesh shade right here. And we're just gonna lightly put some highlights. I'm gonna use this Lash, why can I never talk? Maybelline Lash Sensational Effect Mascara. This is what the bristles look like, or the wand looks like. It's a very wet mascara, but it dries quickly. And it does give you length and volume for days. The waterproof version of this is for real waterproof, like it's no joke. They were not playing when they said that the waterproof would not smudge, because it does not at all. In fact, it's really hard to get off, even with like I have to use like coconut oil to get it off, because it is super. So I'm just kind of brushing upward, and as I'm brushing upward, I'm blinking to cause my eyelashes to really go through those bristles. Look at the length and still volume. So we are done with the face, except for lips, of course. And I'm going to use this Skindinavia finishing spray. This is the Bridal version. Looks like this. And I'm just gonna lightly mist my face. Okay, now for lips. I'm going to line my lips with this Saint Luxe liner in the shade Moscato, except it needs to be sharpened. Do I have a sharpener? I don't think so. Okay, now that we have a lip liner on, let's talk about lip gloss. I'm gonna go in with the NYX Butter Gloss in the shade Creme Brulee. Love this shade. Super easy look. I feel like, I'm sure some people would be like, oh, that's way too much on your eyes for a daytime look. But some people would not say that. So, I mean, honestly, I would wear this during the day with a more put together outfit, I guess you would say. But I hope that you enjoyed the video today, and I hope that you join me back next time. Bye.